A ceasefire between Hamas and Israel took effect Sunday, finally silencing the guns and bombs after 15 months of war in Gaza, renewing hopes for a possible end to the conflict. Ruti Mizrahi, a Canadian-Israeli living in Vancouver, says the ceasefire has brought her hope for the future, although she is still deeply worried about her 84-year-old uncle, who has been in captivity since Hamas's October 7, 2023 attack.
We know nothing about his situation, right? We don't even know if he's alive. If I say it's frustrating, it won't be even half of the, really the feeling.
Mizrahi says her uncle is among 33 other Israeli hostages expected to be released as the ceasefire takes hold, but does not yet have any information on his whereabouts.
I hope and pray that we're going to see him coming back alive. But even then, it's just going to be the beginning.
BC is a long way from the Gaza Strip, but the bloody conflict has gripped the world as daily stories about civilian casualties stir concern. Now Vancouverites are reacting to the news while those with family in Gaza look ahead to rebuild.
I think it's long overdue.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a good first step.
I think that this will help for the future in terms of, this is better for everyone all around. Violence stopping, so it's setting a good example for the future. I do think it's a good thing.
Advocates in BC are also raising concerns with the federal rollout of financial assistance for Gazans arriving in Canada through a temporary resident visa stream. The Canadian government is providing a direct one-time payment of $3,000 per adult and $1,500 per child. Some advocates say they think there is a discrepancy between how Palestinians are being treated versus newcomers from other places.
Canada is known to be impartial, and we have helped many nationals coming to Canada, fleeing war, and we should be acting the same with the Gazans.
The funding will remain in effect until March 31st. In a statement to City News, the IRCC said, "We recognize the unique vulnerability of those arriving from Gaza and the urgency of providing them assistance. We remain committed to supporting Palestinians fleeing the humanitarian crisis in Gaza and will continue to explore ways to best support those who arrive after March 31st, 2025. The first phase of the ceasefire will see Hamas free 33 hostages over 6 weeks, while Israel says it will release 1,900 Palestinian prisoners in exchange. In Vancouver, Stallone, City News.